Hey everyone. So I thought that tonight I would film what is in my kids' stockings and also our Christmas Eve box. The Christmas Eve box is something new that we started last year, but my kids seem to really enjoy it. I really enjoyed it, and so I thought it was something that we would continue to do. So first off, how I do my stockings is I don't set a budget for the stockings. I just, all throughout the year, whenever I find little knickknacks or things that remind me of my kids or I think that they'll enjoy, that are either on clearance or in the dollar spot or at the dollar store, excuse me, just cheap little things that would fit in their stocking. I just buy them and then I keep them in a bag in my closet, and then when it gets close to Christmas, I dig that bag out to fill their stockings. This year I had a lot of things. I didn't realize how many things I had, and they would not all fit. So what I did is I just chose some certain things to go in their stocking, and then the rest I put back for their Easter baskets. So what I didn't use in their stockings this year will probably be in their Easter baskets for next year. So this is Amity's stocking. She picked this out herself. This is Matson's stocking. I ordered this offline. I don't know, when Matson was a year or two maybe, before I was ever expecting Amity, and I love the size of it. And of course I got it in a clearance section or discontinued section, and after Amity was born I went back to get another one. Of course I couldn't find one, so I was just trying to find one that size, and I have not been able to find one that size. I've taken measurements, I've looked online, I went to stores, because I just love the size of it and how much stuff I'm able to get in it. So I think it was last year, I never could find one that size. So I think it last year maybe, I actually took Amity to Hobby Lobby and let her pick out her own stocking, and this is the one that she picked out. So I'm just gonna take stuff out in no particular order. I always try to give them some books for Christmas. So in Amity's, I have Daniel Tiger Goes to School, and this was in a dollar section at Mardell. I love Mardell. They have really good clearance. And then I also got her the Big Picture Interactive. So on this size it has Finding the Lost, and then you flip it and it has Jesus's Miracles. So it's 2 stories in one. But the thing that I really liked about it is Amity loves to color, and she's actually really good at staying in the lines and picking her colors. Her teachers, anywhere we go where adults see her color, they always comment on it. And so this actually has like pages and scenes where, you know, you do the coloring. So I thought she would really like that. My kids love these things. These are called Plus Blocks. And again, these came from Mardell, and these are pretty pricey. This little tube was $7.99, and they had a bunch of them on clearance for $3.99, and that's the cheapest I've ever seen them. My mother-in-law, I want to say, gave like $10 for a tube like this one time. They are very pricey, but my kids love them. I like them because they're quiet, and they're something we can take to church or to a restaurant. And when they're getting antsy, you know, I'll just pull out a little baggie of them, and it's something they can just fiddle with. So I actually bought all of these that they had left on the clearance rack for half off. So this was $4, and this, I believe, is the most expensive thing in each of their stockings. It's $4. So, Amity's already getting some Play-Doh, but I went ahead and grabbed her a pink and a purple because she said pink, purple, and turquoise are her favorite colors, and these were 25 cents. So I got those. I got this little snowman sucker. I do tend to put a lot of like candy and stuff in my kids' stockings. I probably shouldn't, but I do. And then I also got Amity's. I thought these were really cute. These are little chocolate and toy treasure, but they're the Shopkins. So I'm assuming that they come with little Shopkin toys in them. I hope. That's the whole reason I bought them, was in the hope that they would have Shopkins toys in them. And these were at Target for $1. They were originally $1.50, and they were in their on a little clearance end cap for $1. So I bought these. Like a lot of stuff like this. This is just an ink pen that lights up. I buy after Christmas and then just put it up until next Christmas, because things like this, you know, it's not candy. It's not going to go bad. It's not going to expire. The batteries may go bad. You know, there's a chance it wouldn't light up, but it still writes. But most of the Christmassy stuff I got at Walgreens and Mardell's last year when their Christmas stuff went 90% off. So this was originally $1.99. Picked it up on the 90% off. After clearance sale, it was 20 cents. And she loves to draw. I got her this little pooping snowman. If you watched my What I Got My Kids for Christmas video, you will see that she also got a Poopsie unicorn, because she is at an age where poop is just absolutely hilarious. So if she has a toy or anything that poops, she just thinks that's the funniest thing ever. So I thought she'd get a kick out of that. This was also in a 90% off toy. Not really sure where, I can't remember where it came from. I'm not even sure what it is, but I do know it was just a few cents, or else I wouldn't have bought it. Looks like some kind of little like holiday stuffed animal squeezy thing, a majig. I did pick this up at Walmart this year for $1. This is just the some LOL flavored lip balm, and it comes in a little mystery bag. My kids are all about the mystery surprises, blind bags, all that stuff. These came from the Dollar Tree. Our Dollar Tree had a ton of DVDs, and I went through and picked out everything I thought was age appropriate. And then I just picked some out to go in their stockings. So this is the Lego Friends, and this is Always Together and Friends Are Forever. So she got 2 of those. I got this at a store that recently opened up close to us called Ollie's. It's just Barbie, a little Barbie baby. Comes with a bottle and a blanket. She loves babies, so I thought she would like that. This little Sweet Tarts snowman tin. And then the last thing in Amity's is this Surprisimals. So this did come from Mardell after Christmas last year, 90% off. It's originally $4.99, so it was 49 cents. And again, just some kind of little surprise stuffed animal. So that's all that was in Amity's stocking. So for Maxon's, so she got the pooping snowman. Maxon got the pooping reindeer. I don't know. Amity got the Shopkins little chocolate balls. So got Matson this Pez dispenser with all these refills. And then he got the Santa Claus snowman pen. And again, 90% off Christmas clearance last year, so 20 cents. He got a couple of books. These were at Mardell's, and they were considered fall. So, excuse me, they were 80% off. And usually I go, and the stuff that's 80% off, if I really, really want it, I'll go ahead and get it at 80%. And then I'll wait a couple weeks and I'll go back to see what went 90% off. But this is super cute. It's called the Tales from the Back Pew, and it's from the creators of the Black Lagoon series, which he really likes. So I thought he would really like this one. I've read it. It's super cute. And it was $3.99, so at 80% off, it would have been 80 cents. And then I also picked up this book in that same sale, and this is actually 3 books in one. I love the Berenstain Bears. I grew up on them. So I always get my kids Berenstain Bear books whenever I see them on sale. So this was originally $8.99, I guess because it came with 3. And it is Thanksgiving themed, but I don't think that he'll care. So this was $1.80. So less than $1 per book. So if you watched my other video, you'll have seen that Matson's getting the big Imaginext Tyrannosaurus Rex, and that does come with like 2 or 3 characters, but he really enjoys these Imaginext blind bags, and I found these for $1.49. So I picked these up for him to go with his dinosaur. And then these also came from the Dollar Tree. So I have Lego Ninjago, which he really liked, this series on Netflix. And then also just the old classic Superman. Doesn't say. Oh, it has 3 cartoons on it. And then he has he plays Skylanders on the Xbox. So I found this Skylander at JCPenney of all places for $1.49 on clearance. So I stuck that in there. And then just this Hulk. It's one of those big balloons that a punch ball. This will not last past Christmas morning, but it was in a clearance bin. It was just a few cents. So I got him the Sweethearts Nutcracker ornament tin. He also got some Play-Dohs, some blue and some green, and those were on clearance as well. Here's his plus blocks. So she got the neon one. This is the superhero one, so just the colors of them. Oh, we found these at the Dollar Tree months and months ago, and we bought one of each that they had, because stuff like this usually doesn't last very long, and it's like a one-time only deal. And so my husband thought it was really, really cute, and since Matson enjoys Legos, he thought that this is something that he would enjoy building. He, being my husband, would enjoy putting these together for my son to play with. So this is the plane, and so then it just comes with all these little parts, and you put it together and it makes this. And we bought one of each different kind that they had. They had several. They had trucks and cars and planes and different things. He went through a phase where he really liked Mega Man. I guess he still does. But this is a blind bag, and this was part of that Books A Million 50% off the lowest marked price. So this was $3, and then it was 50% off that, so $1.50 for that. And then I got, which it's already broken, but the reindeer sucker. And then this little ornament ball of Swedish fish I thought was cute. And then the last thing that went in his is that on his list he asked for Spider-Man or Star Wars Legos. So we got him the bigger Spider-Man box of Spider-Man and like Scorpion or something like that. But because he actually had on his list or Star Wars Legos, I found these at Walmart. They were on clearance for $1. So I thought I'd go ahead and just stick these in his stockings because they are Star Wars Legos. So this is, even if they are the smaller ones. So this is Kylo Ren's shuttle. And then also have the, I don't know, whatever, Imperial something other. So, so he'll have 2 of these little bags of Star Wars Legos. So that's all for the stockings. So for the Christmas Eve box, I got them each a new pair of pajamas. I picked these up at Walmart on Black Friday. They were $4.75, I believe. So I got Matson this Jurassic World one, which I thought he would really like because it has the raptor on it. And then I got Amity this LOL set just because pink is her favorite color. She is all about pink, and this was the only pair I saw that were pink. I really liked the Frozen set, but it was more blue. It was blue instead of pink, and so I went ahead and got her the pink one. So they get new pajamas. They get a new Christmas movie. So I actually got this one. It's 5 of the holiday favorites. I was just going to get Rudolph because that was my favorite, one of my favorite growing up. And I wanted to share that with my kids. But Rudolph, just Rudolph was like $3.95, I think. And this one was $5.90. Yeah, like $5.95 and $5.96. This one was, it was $2 more to get the one with all of them versus getting them individually, because each of these individually were $4 a piece. So I just went ahead and got this one. And then it comes with Frosty, Rudolph, Santa Claus, a little drummer boy, and Cricket on the Hearth or something. I know these 3 really well. Not too familiar with those 2, but anyway, I thought that it might be fun on Christmas Eve, instead of letting them open this box that night, let them open it that morning, and then we can just have a movie marathon that day and watch all of the Christmas classics. They also get a new book. So this is what they got this year. I bought this last year on Mardell's 90% off. It's 3 stories in one. It was originally $20, which I feel was very pricey, but 90% off, it was only $1.99. I don't really know why it was so expensive to begin with, but it has some beautiful illustrations in there, and maybe that's why. Maybe the illustrations and just the quality of the book is why it's so expensive. And I mean, there are 3 books in one. So, and then the last thing that I added this year that we didn't have next year is I added a couple of Christmas crafts. So these were 29 cents last year, originally $2.99. And so they're just little reindeer ornaments. Both of my kids are into painting and drawing and coloring. So I thought this would be something fun for us to do. So I'm excited to do this with them. So that is all that I have for you now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.